When my parents said, "Sorry, but we're busy," I smiled. Busy? Sure. Busy taking my sister to another spa retreat in Santorini, the third one this year. Meanwhile, I was standing in my Harvard dorm room, staring at my valedictorian sash, my name etched in gold. It was supposed to be the biggest day of my life, the day they'd finally look at me and say, "We're proud of you." But I guess some parents only show up when the spotlight's already on. So I said calmly, "It's fine. I understand." But what they didn't know was that my revenge was already written into my speech. Graduation day came. The sky was perfect. The crowd was electric. And cameras from major networks lined the stage. When I stepped up to the podium in my crimson robe, the hall went silent. I smiled into the mic. Today I stand here not just as a graduate, but as someone who learned that silence can be louder than applause. The audience leaned in. I continued, voice steady but sharp. There were nights I studied alone, with no one to ask if I'd eaten. Days I achieved milestones that no one noticed. But if there's one thing Harvard taught me, it's this: success doesn't wait for validation. It shines on its own. Applause erupted. Professors stood. Cameras flashed. And as I closed my speech, I said, "To those who didn't believe I'd make it, thank you for giving me the space to prove you wrong." That was the line that broke the internet. Because that night, my parents were lounging in a luxury hotel, watching TV, when suddenly, there I was, on CNN, delivering that speech. The announcer's voice echoed. Harvard valedictorian, Dr. Ava Coleman, delivers a powerful message on self-worth and independence. My mom dropped her glass. My dad just whispered, "Oh my God." "Ava?" And then my phone started to buzz. One call, then 10, then 30. "Mom, Dad, Mom again." I didn't pick up. Instead, I posted a photo on Instagram, me holding my diploma, standing beside Harvard's president with the caption, "Sometimes absence is the best motivation." #valedictorian #Harvard. In less than 24 hours, it hit 1 million likes. Brands reached out. Universities reposted my speech. My inbox exploded with offers to speak at youth events around the world. And my parents? They showed up at my apartment 2 days later with flowers, guilt, and teary eyes. My dad said, "We're so sorry, sweetheart, we didn't know." I looked at them for a moment, then said softly, "I know, that's the point. But here's the twist, I wasn't bitter. My success had already spoken for me. Because true revenge isn't anger. It's excellence, seen by millions." And as I looked into the camera during my next interview, I said, "To anyone who's ever been overlooked, don't chase approval. Build success so loud they can't ignore you. And when you're ready to own your story, hit that subscribe button, because your glow up starts here."